Welcome back to Jason's Pen Journey. Today, we're going to talk about a maker pen that I got back in December. I actually made the purchase over Thanksgiving and arrived over in December, and I've been playing with it for a little while now, and wanted to share a little bit about it. So the pen in question is going to come from the River City Pen Company. So River City Pen Company, small indie maker. It's a one-person shop out of the Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania area. The maker is Rich Paul, and Rich has been making pens for a while. This is actually the third pen from Rich that I've acquired. The first one that I got was one of his Shady Side models. I got that at the San Francisco Pen Show. Really liked it, but it wasn't quite the right fit for me. It was too slender for my grip. So I was communicating with Rich about some other pens that he had up on his website. Um, and I wound up buying one of his other pens. I think the model on that is the Arlington Extra Long. Excuse me, not extra large, extra long. And that was a great fit for me. So this is the extra long Arlington. A little more my speed, a little more my style. In terms of the size, I don't have the Shady Side within reach today, but we're not actually here to talk about those pens. We're here to talk about the third pen that I got from Rich, which is the Wizardly Wood. So we're going to go through that pen, a little bit about the story behind that particular pen, why I bought it. I'll show you a quick writing sample. It's already been inked up, so I'm not going to bore you with inking it up. But I'll tell you a little bit about the pen, and what really resonated with me about the pen was the story behind it. Specifically, the materials that it was being made from. So before I tell you the story behind the pen, let me actually show you the pen real quick. Before we dive into the pen itself, first we have the River City Pen Company Shop Dog Approved sticker. The shop dog is Charlie. If you notice my trusty little pen rest over here, that's actually something that I got from Rich, and that is Charlie. So, as a fellow dog lover, um, when I saw that, I said, "Okay, this is something for me." So Charlie is hanging out with me in most of my pen videos. The pens from River City Pen Company come in a fairly standard and pretty basic box. Slides out. Inside, you've got where the pen sits, and then you've got a little card identifying the pen model and material. In this case, the Wizardly Wood in green with a Yovo nib. And here is the Wizardly Wood pen. What I'm going to do is just kind of read from what Rich wrote on Instagram when he originally posted these set of pens on Thanksgiving that caught my eye. This is what Rich wrote. This set of pens were turned from reclaimed hardwood flooring from the high table platform of the Christ Church College Great Hall in Oxford, England. Originally known as the Cardinal College, founded in 1525, it was refounded as the Christ Church College in 1546 by King Henry VIII. Also known as the inspiration for another great hall in a famous wizard movie, I hope to entice some of you with these beautiful pieces of both world history as well as pop culture history. Each wood body is lined with a urethane resin liner and accented with the same resin as well as solid bronze rings. This is the third iteration of these pens, each time with blanks from a different maker. This version was poured for me by the Pensmiths. So when these went up on Instagram, Rich was initially trying to sell these as a set. There were 4 total: green, blue, red, and yellow. He was hoping to sell them all as a set. That didn't happen. I was not the first person to claim one, and so the blue had been snatched up before I had a chance to register my interest. But I was the second in the queue, and I got the green. Taking a little closer look at the pen itself, it's fairly standard size. Not going to be, too big, too small, too narrow, too wide. uncap it. Standard grip size. The section fits nicely in my fingers, unlike some of the other pens that I talked about, like the Shady Side that was a little too slender. This one, nice and comfortable grip. The cap itself is unadorned, no clip or roll stop to it. Flat top, flat bottom as well. Yep, flat top, flat bottom. Bring in the Arlington extra long just for size comparison, so you can see the extra long is a little longer, but they're pretty comparable in size. So let's take a look at the pen uncapped a little more closely. We've got, it's a pretty light pen, so you got a little bit of brass on the rings there and there. Otherwise, that's it. Nothing else kind of weighing the pen down. Pretty light, does not post. And it just screws on nicely. Take a look at the nib. Standard Yovo number 6, unadorned, fine nib. Nothing fancy, just your standard steel nib. Also took a nice look at the resin from the Pensmiths. And then now let's take a look at that reclaimed wood, hardwood floor from the Christchurch. This is really why we buy this pen. This is the story piece, and this was what really drew me in. Bring in some paper, do a writing sample. This is my usual Iroful A5 paper, and this is going to be the, get that centered. This is the River City Pen Company. It's the Wizardly Wood model with a fine nib. Yeah, the problem, gotta get the cap to stay somewhere. There we go. Okay, and the ink on this is Pilot Iroshizuku. I can never get that right. Yeah, got it. And this is the Shin-Ryoku ink. And I was really thinking about which Iroshizuku ink to use in this, and I think I got the right choice. I was thinking about something a little darker, but nib is nice and well tuned. I think I got the right color on that. Yeah. Do a little bit more writing. Okay. And there you have it. That's the River City Pen Company Wizardly Wood in green. Really nice pen. Love the story behind it. Rich is awesome. If you ever interact with him, either in person at a pen show, really nice guy. And follow him on Instagram. He's got a YouTube channel up now. I'll link to both of those in the notes for the video. And that is all I have for you on the Wizardly Wood. So as always, thanks for watching. If you have any questions about the pen or how it writes or anything else about it, happy to answer those in the comments. Give the video a like, give the channel a subscribe. You know the drill. And until next time, keep on writing.